Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922, here to bring you One Piece. Yeah, One Piece episode 591. Now, I did the whole Game of Thrones thing. Struck King. That's up there if you guys want to go check it out, the live stream I did with it, and everything. So yeah, go check that out. Alright, Date A Live isn't out yet, which I find very shocking, and I think Gargantania, that one isn't out because they did a double shot last week of episodes 1 and 2. So all that's really left after this is Date A Live and Kenichi. I'll do the Kenichi chapter review after this review. But yeah, let's get into it. One Piece, episode 591, Chopper's Rage. Yeah, Chopper's Rage. That's what I'm going to call it, Chopper's Rage, because that's what it was more or less about. It was about Chopper. Him getting really angry because of what he found out about the children. Now, rating-wise, I want to give this a 5. Yeah, I want to give this a 5 out of 5. Because of several factors. Number one, because of the children. Yeah, the children going, like, I need my crack cocaine. Pretty much. Hey, you do not want to get in between a druggie and the drug. Especially if they're that big. They are that tall and that huge. I mean, come on. But yeah, basically, this was this was between from when, they find out about the kids and that they had drugs. I need the drug. The candy was drugs. All the way up to the reveal of the Yeti Cool Brothers. Yeah, they were shown in this episode. That was done pretty well. To a certain extent. I like that. That was pretty done. Pretty boss. So, but another part that I really liked was Robin. Oh my god, she was like looking at and said, "Oh, Frankie, never do that kind of smile as Chopper again." I was like, what? Robin's like being sadistic here. What? That totally caught me by surprise. Also another funny moment. The samurai left, Kinimo. So, Sanji wanted to go after him to find out where he went. So Brook was going to come with him. And Brook asks her, "Can I see your panties?" And he says, "Sure, we'll, and then Nami and Frankie's body was like, "No!" And then tells Zoro forcefully, and says, looking with the evil laser eyes, "Go with them." And then the entire time they're arguing, Zoro and Sanji, which I found so fucking funny. Let's see, Sanji, King of Lightning, Zoro fanboy, and Brook, and I'm a Brook fanboy. There we are. Little inside joke there. They eventually meet up with the Yeti brothers, and they get, well, you know. And that was done well. I like the Yeti brothers, how they did it in this episode with that. That was fucking awesome. And then we had the children. And the children with they need their crack cocaine, the candy, which was crack cocaine, pretty much. And Chopper got pissed. He was really upset. And, he was like yelling at Brownbeard about it and saying, "What the fuck? What kind of master do you have that is forcefully, turning these children into crack addicts, pretty much." And Brownbeard is so fucking stupid. He's like a fucking retard, Brownbeard. He's like a reject. But, and that's pretty much what happened in this episode. We had that. And then we had a scene with Law and Caesar going, fucking creepy bastard. Belongs on America's Most Wanted. "If you've seen this man, have you seen this man? Call 1-800 fight crime. His name is Caesar Cloud, and he is wanted in 51 states for rape and rape activities. So we see Caesar. You see Caesar Clown. He's got the heart of a smoker, and he's like, oh, hyped up that he has smoker's heart and shit. I was like, come on, get the fuck off. And then they transcended to the whole thing with the Yeti Bros. And we had that. And, Zoro and Brook and Sanji getting knocked out by the Yeti Brothers, getting attacked by the Yeti Brothers. And that's pretty more or less what happened in this episode. Now, I'm not going to do a reaction vid to the opening. Instead, I'm going to say my thoughts on it right now. Yeah. But the thing that pissed me off a little bit is they didn't show the opening in this episode. So obviously you can show it later on. But they released it. They released what it looks like. And my thoughts on it, and I'll call this video One Piece episode and opening 16 review. Figure I'd do it that way. But yeah, the episode was good. Like I said, 5 out of 5. When they went crazy, the kids, they wanted the candy. Like, they were fucking up everybody. I was like, damn. And then Usopp came in. Usopp, of all people, came in with the sleeping star and pretty much put those motherfuckers to sleep. And it was done well, and I liked that. It was awesome. And especially when one of the kids was like really going crazy, like holy shit. And Chopper, he was pissed. Chopper was upset. He was pissed off at this master who was doing this. These little kids, they came here. They were little kids when they came here, and then all of a sudden they turned to supersized giants. I mean, come on. Doesn't that seem suspicious? I mean, yeah. But the thing with Robin was having me dying. They did look at Frank and say, "Don't make that face ever again." I was like, "Damn, oh, that's cold-blooded." But I guess like I said, I'm gonna tell the opening. I want to jettison to this part in this video because I want to talk about this opening. This opening, the song was pretty good. I liked the fucking song. The song was awesome. Song was awesome. The visuals were good as well. I mean, even though they showed a few things, like they show Caesar Clown, Monet, Smiley. Yeah, the Smiley. They showed the Smiley as well. I was shocked. I was like, wow, Smiley? Really? The Smiley? And the color of it was weird too. It was like pink, like a purplish pink. It wasn't really green. And they showed that, and they showed Dumb Flamingo and Virgo too in the opening sequence. So it was a good opening. The visuals, even though they showed the characters off, it wasn't like they showed the, critical scenes. It was just like a montage of them showing them. And I thought that was done well. And the song was done well. And I loved the song. And it was pretty good. So, and that's my thoughts on that. So, but yeah, good episode. The intro that they're going to use looks pretty good as well. 5 out of 5. You know the story. And what else I was going to say? Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys. So yeah, and Robin. Fucking Robin. I liked her comment. Her comment was like, yeah. And those kids, man. Chopper was pissed. I really liked that part with the whole thing when he was going in and he was pissed off. And, so yeah, that was awesome too. So yeah, people, that's all I got for you guys. This is Bonkai 922, 5 out of 5 for this One Piece episode, and the opening looks good. You guys get a chance, check out that opening. check it out. Unfortunately, I don't have a link for that opening, but go check it out. It's awesome. And that's it. So this is from Bankai Night 22. I will see you guys later. You guys, it is unwise. It is very unwise to keep away a drug addict and his drugs, especially when that drug addict is a giant child. Right. You've heard my wisdom. Take it or leave it. See you.